Hello, fellow miners and crafters. I have a video today that I don't totally want to make. If you're on Twitter, you've probably already heard. If you're not on Twitter, maybe you haven't, but essentially, The Unstoppable Wasp is ending as a series. I've talked before about how Nadia Van Dyne is one of my favorite fictional characters. I'm actually making a cosplay for her, and how much I love Unstoppable Wasp. So to say I'm bitter about this series ending is kind of an understatement. Personally, I relate to and I appreciate Nadia so much because, you know, she's been through a lot. She continues to go through a lot. She has a very stressful job. But besides all of that, she maintains a very positive attitude and a positive demeanor. And I think that that's something I really admire, and like I said, I also relate to it a lot because no matter what stresses get me down, I always try to maintain a positive attitude. So, yeah. Now, obviously, Nadia isn't going away. She's going to be in Champions and possibly some other titles, but I feel like in Champions and other titles she's not really developed like she is in Unstoppable Wasp, obviously, because that's a solo series for her. So even though she's going to be appearing in other places, we're still gonna miss out. I'm still gonna miss out on her development and a more in-depth look in her life and her activities. The thing I'm most sad about, too, is the Agents of Girl. So obviously the Agents of Girl has kind of been something belonging to Nadia's solo series alone, even though they've been mentioned in other titles, even in Marvel's Powers of a Girl book. But they're just not as big as Nadia, I guess you could say, and like I said, they're very tied into that series, so we're gonna probably not see them for a really long time, and that makes me sad, okay? It really does, because I love all the Agents of Girl. I love all their personalities, I love how talented and smart they are, and I love seeing them interact with Nadia and just solve all the problems they face, and, you know, just in general, I love seeing women in STEM represented in comics and other forms of media, so the fact that we're not gonna see them for a while, it hurts. It hurts. Now, I don't know if Unstoppable Wasp was canceled or if it was just ended by the creators, but either way, I'm gonna be bitter for a really long time. At least 2 days, but I'm gonna be bitter for a while. But as I said, I relate to Nadia a lot, and I try to focus on the positive. So, even though this video is so short, I feel like I got my point across that I'm disappointed. But I just, to maintain, you know, how positive I am, I want to end this video by thanking Jeremy Whitley and the rest of the creative crew on Unstoppable Wasp. These past 2 runs of the series have been incredible. They have been so heartfelt. It has been absolutely a joy reading them every single month. Well, almost every single month. And thank you for the time you've put in, your talent, for just being awesome people in general, for being interactive with the fans, giving us sneak peeks, etc. Thank you for everything. I mean, this series has meant a lot to me. It'll continue to mean a lot to me, and I know that, you know, I'm not alone in enjoying and appreciating this series. There's a lot of other people who have loved this series, who have loved the characters, who have loved your work. So I guess I'm also thanking you on behalf of them. And hopefully in the future we can see Nadia again, and Agents of Girl again, and, Unstoppable Wasp hopefully will return. So, thank you in the meantime, and that's it.